Hi, Nancy. This is Michelle, just going through your homework. Let's go ahead and go through problem number one. Okay, a couple of things here, right? When you read through it, it says admission diagnosis, fatigue. This is not the principal diagnosis. Discharge diagnosis, idiopathic aplastic anemia. So let's just go ahead and look here. When you type in R53.83, that is your fatigue. So once again, that is not the principal diagnosis, so we need the D6 1.3. So let's keep scrolling down here. With this one, what's the principal diagnosis? This one here, we have, look at what it states. It states multinodular goiter. So if I put in, whoopsie, wrong side here. Okay, right here, non-toxic multi-goiter or nodular goiter. And what you have is non-toxic goiter unspecified. You don't have the multinodular. So that is why we don't want the 0.9. Okay, so with this one here, just looking at that, you have a Q code. With the Q code, if you put that in, that usually means congenital. And this wasn't a congenital disorder, so you have to keep in mind with that. Oh, actually, I take that back. You have osteopetrosis. Okay, so that is not what we're looking for. If you look here, we have osteoporosis. So we need M81.0, age-related osteoporosis. So that is our diagnosis code. So let me know if you have any questions on that one. Um, the PO indicator for multinodular goiter is N. You answered true. It's false. The ICD-10 CM code for multinodular thyroid goiter is yes. That means the ICD-10 code for this disease is E04.2. So they did come in with the goiter. Keep in mind, present on admission. It was there when they came in. If you need clarification on that, also ask me. The rest looks great. So Nancy, let's just move forward from here and hope your next assignments are wonderful. And please let me know if you have any questions.